It's an hour later than you thought it was, but regardless, we are live from the Carolina Ice Palace once again in North Charleston, South Carolina. As your Raleigh Raptors take on once again the Delco Phantoms in this semifinal matchup. The Raptors, the number 2 seed here in this tournament matchup, will take on the 3 seed Delco. For those of you who were with us on Friday, the Raptors played this Delco team. To a 2-2 tie. There will be no ties here in the playoffs, in the tournament playoffs. So if we are tied at the end of regulation, we'll get a 5-minute overtime period. And then if no one scores during that, it will go to a shootout. Hopefully we don't have to see the skills competition at the end. Delco lost late last night to CPH 4-2 in a game that was supposed to start at 9:50, ended up starting an hour later. So between that and the daylight savings hour miss, these Phantoms might be a little bit fatigued. However, the Raptors cannot rely on that. They need to put pucks in net. The Raptors have only managed 2 goals in the 2 games that they played against teams in their division.
There you go.
So the Raptors will need to figure out how to put the puck in the net. They look strong against the Atlanta Phoenix, who they played Friday evening. That team was not at the quality and did not have the rating that these other 2 teams in their division have, the Phantoms and CPH. The Phantoms also, for full disclosure, despite their rating, have 3 players that have been pulled down from their AA roster to play in this tournament. That's not exactly legitimate, but it's the end of the season. I don't think anyone cares at this point. Phantoms also using their 3rd jerseys this morning. Never trust a travel team that has more than 2 jerseys. Despite the call-ups from the Phantoms, they do have a short bench. There's only 6 players on their bench. The Raptors have a full squad. The puck is dropped and we're underway. Drop pass by the Phantoms. They knock it over into the boards. Reed will go pick that up. Poole streaking, sends it over. He gets it. Open ice. Good D there to knock the opportunity away. Stays with it. Gets past Winters. Shot centering. Edwards takes it, flips over to Poole. We go back the other way. Poole tries to get past his defender. Sends it around. Lombardo behind the net. He gets knocked around. Martin has it now. Tries to send it out to the point. Chapman will take it. Back to Martin. Martin back to Chapman. He gets tied up. Loses possession. Phantoms have it back in the neutral zone. They'll flip it forward. Goes off of several sticks, so no icing there. Dagan Brown to pick it up in the corner. Sends it along the boards. Pass over to Martin. Martin has it mid-ice. He'll do the entry. Gets around one defender. Gets around another defender behind the net. Sends it over to Roberts. Roberts back over to Martin. Martin looking to get it in front. Loses possession of the puck. Easily covered by the Phantoms goaltender. We have a stoppage. 12:40 remaining in the first period. No score. Martin to take the faceoff, sends it back to Collins. Collins to Edwards at the point. Shot. Off of a Phantoms player. Puck is loose in the slot. Roberts will take it from the side. Shot on net. Deflected. Collins sends it around to Martin. Martin sends it to Roberts at the point. Shot. Deflected away by the goaltender. Martin tries to send it around. Can't get to it. And now the Phantoms move. Absolutely offsides there. Blatantly not called. There are two of you, and neither one of you are doing your job currently. But there are just two of you, not four. So with only two officials, you have two referees, no linesmen, which is absolutely the case when no one was able to see that there was actually an offside there. Regardless, puck moves forward. Bronson has it. He'll do the zone entry. Dumps it in. Banning avoids running into the goaltender. That's good. High stick there. Waved off because, sure. Zone entry by a AA player. Goes to shoot it on net. Save. Knocked down by Chapman, who gets tied up. Send it off the boards. Bronson to Banning. A little bit behind him. Just onside there. Chapman will take it. Sends it along the boards. Bounces off of Banning. Bounces off another player. Keener has it now. He'll do the entry. He's got a little movement. Swing and a miss, but brings it around the second time. Surely that was intentional. Stretch pass goes all the way down ice. That's illegal. Icing on the Phantoms, and we'll have a face-off deep in the Raptors' offensive zone. 11-12 remaining in the first period. Still no score. Once again, Raptors showing more possession, but unable to translate that into a score. Puck out. Roberts from the point. Sends it around to Kehoe. Kehoe tries to send it over to Brown. It gets deflected, so Brown will have to chase after it. Brown sends it over. Amistadi has it at mid-ice. Cross-ice pass to Kehoe. Bouncing puck. Kehoe takes it back. Sends it back along the boards. Amistadi will chase after it in the corner. Send around the other way. Roberts will pick that up at the point. Sends it over to Kehoe. Kehoe over to Reed, who can't get to it. Bouncing puck. Will Brown keep it in? He does. Sent around. Amistadi knocked down in front. No call. Phantoms have the puck. They'll advance it forward now. Roberts stops that forward progress. Phantoms will attempt to recover at mid-ice. They dump it in. Reed gets a piece of it. It's dumped in. Sent the other way. Reed has it. Advances over. He gets checked. Kehoe will recover. Kehoe to Lombardo. He's got an opening shot. Deflected into the netting. Good shot opportunity there for Lombardo, but the Phantoms defenseman got a stick on it to stop the damage. 10:06 remaining in the first period. No score. Houston Martin to take the face-off. Ends up with the Phantoms. Shot goes wide. Phantoms try to get it around. They cannot. Martin will take it. He'll advance it forward over to Poole. Poole can't get a stick on it, but it goes off a Phantoms player. So in the Raptors offensive zone, they'll fight for it. Lombardo fighting for it over to Poole. Poole gets sandwiched. And the Raptors will go the other way. Edwards stops the progression. Look out in front. Shot from the point. Deflected. Going the other way. Winters goes to get it. Can't get it. A little extracurricular after that. Puck over to Guido at mid-ice. He's got Collins with him. Guido will bring it in. He'll try to wrap it around. In front. Good opportunity there, just missed. Into the boards. Collins will take it. Brown knocks it forward. Keener can't get to it. Got sent around. Goes back into the Phantoms defensive zone. Puck sent off the boards. They wave off the icing because why not? Puck over to Collins. Knocked back. Chapman has it, sends it over to Keener. Keener advances it forward. Guido tried to get it past the defender, could not. So it's back in. Chapman. Now that's an icing, so consistency not these official strong point. 10:20 remaining. 10:24 is what time it is. 8:21 remaining in the first period. Still no score. There are 3 clocks here. I get confusing. It's early. Leave me alone. I missed an hour of sleep. Face off back in the Raptors offensive zone. Edwards will pick it up behind the net. Puck sent in. Yeah, you can't call icing on that when 2 players literally try to touch it. Anyway, puck goes around. Little bit of an elbow there. But puck is saved at the shot on net by the Phantoms, and we'll get a face-off deep in the Raptors offensive zone. 8:03 left in the first. Reed to take the face-off here as the official directs traffic. And, okay. The one official liked the face-off, the other official did not, so we'll try it again. There we go. So Reed tries to get it around. He's now into the boards. Banning will fight for it, though, around the other way. Knocked out. Edwards misses it. Tight turn from Edwards. Back in the zone. He sends it over to Bronson. Bronson stops it. Brings it to Reed, who advances. He's got room. Shot on net. Banning in front. Could not get a stick on it. Out to Roberts. He can't get to it. So to go back into the defensive zone, Roberts will chase after it. He sends it off the boards. Blocked. Blocked again. Goes off to the side. Martin will go dig it out. It's tied up. Edwards sends it around the boards the other way. Bad rebound off the Zamdor. Please note that for future reference. However, Bronson forgets the puck. That happens sometimes. Amistadi picked it up. Tie up around the corner. We get a partial line change from the Raptors. Phantoms bring it back the other way. Chapman draws the penalty on the blatant hook. So we'll have the delayed penalty. Ball that comes out of his crease. So we get the extra player touched up by the Phantoms. So we get the whistle for the stoppage, and the Raptors will be on their first power play of the game. 6:34 left in the first period. Phantoms sent off for hooking or solicitation, depending on who you're speaking to. No, that's not an elephant.
Go Raptors!
That is the opposing fan base. Anyway, Raptors go to Phantoms go to send it out of their zone. Sent forward though, bouncing pack. Guido will take it, advances it forward. Collins can't get to it. He'll send it around the boards the other way. Guido tied up now. Reed will try to get this out. Guido tries to send it around. He's kicking it. Good attempt there by the Phantoms. A little extracurricular there in front. Collins can't get to it. Wrap around. And Guido gets called for a slash. And we'll go to 4-on-4 hockey. Guido and the Phantoms player were tied up in the corner. Things got a little heated. Retaliation always gets called. Anyway, puck gets sent out. Collins has it. Takes a good hit. Early hit there. Reed still has it though. Takes another solid shot. Phantoms advance forward. Sent off the puck. Now behind the net. Sent out for the Phantoms. They send it back into their own zone. Collins on his horse. Good play by 18. Something only a AA player could do. Shot high. Edwards will take it. He sends it back to the other team, which was nice of him, I guess. Shot on net, saved by Bolduc. Edwards has it. He sends it over to Poole. Poole on net. Blocked with the stick and bounced into the Phantoms goaltender's glove as the Elephants come home to roost. 4:50 left in the first period.
16 seconds to penalty kill.
16 seconds left to penalty kill, as Chris Lombardo says. But right now it's 4-on-4 hockey. Puck gets sent around. Phantoms try to advance it forward. Poole takes it, puts it into the zone. 6 seconds. Winters gets it tied up, but advances forward. Shot on net. Deflected off of Bolduc into the netting for a stoppage. 4:27 left in the first period. 32 seconds left on the Raptors' penalty kill. Still no score. Bronson to take the face-off here. Deep in their Raptors defensive zone. Tied up. Pack and whack and sack. Banning will knock it forward just enough to make sure there's no icing. Banning keeps the pressure on. Bronson keeps it in. Thought that might have been a little bit close to the line, but I can't see that well from that angle. Phantoms will try to extend the puck. Good movement there. Shot on net. Bolduc will scoop it up, so we'll get a face-off. 2 seconds remaining in Guido's penalty. So we'll have to see if Guido comes straight out of the penalty box. If they can manage to get a stretch pass to him, there's no one left. Guido is ready to jump out of the box. Guido's out, but the Phantoms, good deflection there. In front. Phantoms have it, try to advance it forward. Intercepted there by Martin. He'll take it, hold on to it. Sends it over to Bronson. Bronson will dump it in. Banning will chase for it. Does not get sent into the boards, which is nice. Bouncing puck, they try to get it out. Bronson gets a piece of it, sends it the other way, keeps it into the zone, but now it's out. Roberts will take it. He sends it along the glass. Phantoms have it in their defensive zone. Martin will stop the exit. Bronson goes to get it. But Phantoms have it in front. They send it off the boards. Stick lift there by Martin stops the progression. Martin sends it back over to Roberts. Bad bounce off in front. My God, that door. Puck deflected around the goal. Again, weird bounce in front. Sent out. Amistadi has it. Stretch past to Martin. There's some room. Not anymore, but there was. Martin will hold on to it. He'll send it around the boards. 2:17 remaining in the period. Extended pass. Goes out to mid-ice. Chapman will take it. Sends it over to Kehoe. Kehoe doesn't get a stick on it. Sent around the other way. Bouncing puck. Gets sent around. Chapman will go pick this up behind the net. He gets a little bit of a slash for fun. Puck sent forward. Over to Collins. Collins has it in the corner. He'll get around his defenseman. Sends it out in front for Keener. Good play there by the Phantoms to intercept that. Keener tries to send it out to the point. Winters was not there. He gets to it now. Sends it over to Keener. Bouncing loose puck. Keener will still take it. Gets knocked away. Keener will go recover. He can't get to it. Phantoms have it. They go to do the entry. Sent off of Guido's stick. Goes back the other way. Keener tries to get a piece of it in front. Winters knocks it away. Phantoms will try to get it out in front again. Brown intercepts. Sends it off the boards to Guido. Guido gets a piece of it, and Collins takes it. He drops it back to Guido. Shot. Into the defender. Roberts goes to stop it. Can't stop it. Can't find the puck. Shot on net. Covered by Baldock, who makes the initial save. And we get a stoppage. 32.8 seconds left in the first period. My God, it won't ever end.
I wasn't running camera. I do. I can't deal with that. My anxiety just really freaking weird. That's why I had to leave the other day.
Drop in the defensive zone. Sent around. Roberts gets a piece of it. He goes to send it around. Reed has it tied up as well. Little slap and tickle in the corner there. It's out. Raptors will have it. They send it off the boards to Lombardo, but too high, so that's going to be an ice. So the Raptors will have a face-off once again deep in their own zone. 10.5 seconds remaining in the period. We're still scoreless. Face-off tie-up. Sent around. Roberts will try to get a piece of it. They advance it forward. Not enough time. Lombardo can't get a shot off. And that's the period. So at the end of one, it's like nothing happened. No score. Overall, solid play by the Raptors in the first period, controlling the puck probably a higher percentage. I don't have official stats for time of possession, but I'd say the Raptors held on to it more often. They put more shots on net, but still nothing to show for it. Bolduc was not challenged that often, but when he was up to the challenge. Feels like the Raptors are on the doorstep, but as has been the case for most of the weekend, they just need the bounces to land the right way. Now the question is, will the Raptors take advantage of the Zam doors in that corner? Teams are wrapping the puck behind the goal to your right. And the Zam doors in the far corner prevent the puck from rolling as a puck would normally do around the boards and bounces the puck out. For players alert, that's an opportunity for an unblocked shot. Anyway, we're underway. Edwards sends the pass over. Advance forward. Banning and Reed both after it. Banning will take it into the corner. Takes a hard check there. Still tied up. Banning tries to get a piece of it. Bronson has it. Sends it over to Reed, over to Banning. Edwards sends it on. It's bounced over. Banning will get a piece of it. Edwards will tie it up in the corner. He puts it on net. Takes a little bit of contact. Martin, though, now he'll bring it around. Edwards from the point. He'll send it back to Martin in the corner. Martin sends it off the boards. Bronson there to pick it up. He sends it back the other way. Phantom send it around. Winters goes to send it to center it. Stick tied up. Martin goes down. Puck in front, just missed by Amistadi. Puck dump out. Amistadi stops it. Puck still in possession as the Raptors progressively do line changes. Phantoms, realizing they were in some bad momentum there, choose to ice it, which was probably a good move for them. It allows them to get line changes. Again, as mentioned before, second period line changes are that much more difficult because you're on the opposite side of your bench. Morse code attempting to be sent out by the Phantoms fan base. No answer there. Shot on net. Just covered up by the Phantoms goalie. And we'll get another stoppage. It's Kehoe, Amistadi, and Martin, your forwards. Brown and Chapman, your defensemen. Sent out to Chapman. Chapman has it at the point. Dumps it in. Martin with a shot just high. Goaltender got a piece of it. Chapman goes to bring it in. Phantoms will dump it out. Amistadi sends it the other way. Hayes Amistadi having a good game so far. Brown looked like he was going for the puck at first. Did not. That was the smart play. You don't want to charge for the puck when you're the only defender back. Puck attempted to be dumped out by the Raptors. They dump it out this time, but that's going to be an icing. So we'll go back the other way for a face-off deep in the Raptors' defensive zone. 11:50 left in the second period. Still no score.
Let's go, boys.
Keener to take the face-off here. Bouncing puck, sent around. Collins knocks it forward. He's tied up. And we're going to get a power play. Collins had an opportunity, not a full breakaway, so we won't get a penalty shot on that. But the Phantoms definitely did use the stick to hold back Collins on that opportunity. So we'll see a Raptors power play for the next 2 minutes. 11:43 in the second period. Martin, Keener, Poole, Lombardo, and Roberts. I'm sorry. Shot on net, stopped by the Phantoms. We'll go lose it. Lombardo on his horse there. He'll send it off the boards. Phantoms send it the other way. Lombardo attempts to send it off the boards, cannot find it. Finds it there, sends it over. Phantoms have it. They try to center it. No one's there because they're on a penalty kill. Stretch pass to Lombardo. Lombardo tries to get past his defender. He's held a bit. Is it interference or is it fine? Who knows? Puck sent out. No one able to get it. Roberts will recover. Martin at mid-ice. The power play will reset. Martin avoids the check there. Just sends it out to Lombardo. Lombardo back to Martin. Out to the point for Roberts. Shot on net. Stopped. Roberts will go get to it. He'll send it back the other way. Sends it to Martin. Martin's got... He'll send it around the boards. Lombardo goes to pick it up in the corner. Tied up a little bit. Martin has it. Goaltender just gets a stick on it. Tried to pull it in. Martin tried to stick it away from the stick, which is fine. He did not have it covered. He was trying to pull it in with his stick, so you can mess with a goaltender that way. If he had it covered with his glove and you poke at it, then question. Here we go again. Guido flips it forward. Bronson goes after it. Sent around the corner. Edwards peleys it forward. He keeps it in. Sent over to Bronson. Bronson loses the handle. Ricochets off the boards. Sends it all the way down ice. So we'll get a face-off again in the Raptors' offensive zone. However, the power play is essentially done now with 1 second left. The same way that I mentioned before, if you'll note, Edwards getting ready to drop back because he knows that the Phantoms already sending their player off the ice. So tied up. Collins has it, shoots. It's loose, covered. Good shot there by Collins. Good save by the Phantoms. So the power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. We'll get a face-off once again in the Raptors' offensive zone. 9:39 remaining in the second. Still no score. Amistadi to take this face-off. Sent back. Chapman sends it wide. The hand goes. Kehoe's going to get called for interference there. As Kehoe was tied up with a defensive player on the Phantoms. Phantoms player went down and the referee's hand went up. That's generally what will happen in those type of situations. Tied up. Chapman has it. He sends it over to Banning. Banning's got a little bit of open ice here if he can get past one defender. Dances around. Did not maintain possession of it. And now going back the opposite way. Knocked away by Brown. All that good effort for nothing there from the Phantoms. They'll go to recover back in their zone. Amistadi knocks the puck away. A little too much aggression there. As we're 3-on-2. As the Phantoms advance into the offensive zone without the puck going into the offensive zone, that's offsides. That's not allowed. So we get a stoppage. 1:21 left on the penalty to Kehoe. 8:49 left on the clock for the second period. We're still scoreless. Hooks it away. Shot and net. Bounce out. Shot high. Phantoms have it in the corner. Sent around behind. Lombardo will take it. Sends it over. Poole has it. He goes to center forward. Lombardo has it on the boards now. Puck knocked in by Poole. And we'll have a partial line change. Puck sent down the boards. Edwards has it. He sends it over to Brown. Brown sends it off the boards. Guido gets a piece of it, but not enough, so that's going to be an icing. 21 seconds remaining on the penalty to Kehoe. 7:49 on the clock. Still no score. Collins to take this face off. Tied up. Roberts to go dig in the corner. Loses the puck. It's now behind the net. Brown attempts to knock it away. In front, Collins will pick it up. He goes to send it forward. But nope, that's going to be another icing. 3 seconds left on the penalty. Collins attempted to send it forward slow enough so that it just would have killed the whole penalty. But the questionable South Carolina ice, a little bit better today than it was yesterday. Then again, it's colder outside, so maybe that has something to do with it. Anyway, puck knocked over into the corner. Puck sent forward. Close to the end there. Knocked over to the boards. Phantoms will try to get it out, send it over to the point. Collins, with his skate, knocks it to center ice. Sent off the boards. Intercepted by Guido. Guido will do the zone entry. Penalty over, by the way, as you couldn't figure out. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Guido tied up again. The Phantoms have possession. They'll go send it. Guido gets a piece of that stick. Brown has it, sends it backward over to Guido. He loses possession. Gets it back. Sent back the other way. Guido knocks it over to Roberts. He'll go dump it in. And then come off the ice for a line change. Wrapped around the other way. Here's Chapman. He sends it along the boards the other way. Guido restricted a little bit. Needs to watch it. Phantoms will bring it down ice. Chapman gets a stick on it. Winters will go over. In front, Winters gets a piece of it. He'll fight for it. Collins has it, though. He's got Guido with him. He'll advance past. Gets tied up, loses the puck. Sent out. Winters can't get to it. He gets back into his own defensive zone. Advances it over to Martin. Martin gets a piece of it. It was a bit offsides there, but Raptors maintain possession, so we won't worry about it. Bronson will take it behind the net. Advances forward. Shot! Martin in front, but the goaltender slides over and is able to make the save. Great save and awareness by the Phantoms goaltender. That's the way you do it. The Raptors doing everything they can, but actually putting the puck in the net. Keener to take this face off. Edwards from the point. Shot goes into traffic. Shot into the corner. Shot on net. Moldick makes the save, and we have a stoppage. 5:26 left in the second period. No score.
Let's go. Let's go, defense. Make a play.
Puck drop. Shot goes wide. Good shot there. Advancing forward. Bronson has to get on his horse. He sends it back over to Banning. Shot just wide. Great opportunity there for Banning. Now they go back the other way. Edwards introduces himself to the puck carrier. And that's a puck and player divorce. Sent back around the other way. Bronson will go chase after it. Tied up in the corner. Lost there. Phantoms have it. Shot goes wide. Phantoms still have it. They send it around the boards the other way. Edwards will take it away. He sends the stretch pass over to Bronson. Bronson coming off the ice. Again, second period, line change is tough. Goes back to Edwards. He'll take control of it. Sends it over to no one in particular. Roberts was on the move.
Come on, guys. Get on, man. Get on the boards.
Shot saved there by Bolduc. Out. Shot saved. Player in front gets knocked out, though. Dangerous setup there by the Phantoms. They had someone right on the doorstep, but they couldn't get the puck over to them. Shot deflected, goes over the net. Kehoe takes it, sends it over the other direction. Kehoe needs to watch that extra stick movement there. Edwards gets checked and laughed about it. Keener takes it, sends it around. Line change. Phantoms have it. But Chapman intercepts, sends it over. Poole's got an opening. Good play there. Manages to get all stick. Dumps out in front. Brown will take it. Tries to put it on net. Shot by Poole just wide. Reed has it behind the net. He gets knocked down. Tied up. And we're going to see a penalty on the Raptors. For a high stick. So Poole's going to go into the box. And with 2:54 left in the second period, the Raptors will have a 2-minute penalty kill. Still no score. In case you're curious, it's literally two people over on the other side. If you hear that, that's two people. All right, tied up. Brown will send it around. Lombardo gets a piece of it. It gets passed. Lombardo has the stick lifted. He sends it around the other way. Bouncing puck in the air. Lombardo tries to get a piece of it. It's advanced forward. Shot wide. Chapman will go chase after it, but it gets sent back around the other way. Shot in front, tied up. Chapman gets it out. Picked up by Lombardo. Romano fighting for it. He still maintains it. He gets taken down. For 3-on-1 here. Shot. Saved there by Bolduc. Good play there by the Raptors to take away the 3-on-1. Only the shot was available, and Theo Bolduc ready and waiting for it. 1:59 left in the period. 105 left in the penalty kill. Still no score. Sent out. Phantoms send it around. They'll have it at the point. They try to shoot it. Deflection. Good opportunity there. Edwards tied up. Winters will send it around the boards. Phantoms will try to get to it. Bouncing puck, though, gets past. And the Raptors will get it out. Guido loses the handle, though. Guido tries to take it away. Can't get to it. Still over in the corner. In front. Winters gets it away from the net. Shot. Deflection. Not in. Guido tries to get it out. Stopped at the point. Now sent all the way down ice. That's going to be an icing.
Super loud from having a panic attack because they're so.
18 seconds left in the power play. Oh, the Phantoms power play, excuse me. Our penalty kill. Phantoms have the puck. They'll try to get it around. Brown gets a piece of it. They still wrap it around. Phantoms looking for the net front. As time tacks away, 2-1-0. They'll try to stretch it. Bronson takes it, loses the handle. Bannock still has it. Bronson has it now. He loses it again. Phantoms will bring it in. Tied up. Brown tries to get it around. It's stopped by the Phantoms. Shot. Knocked away by Brown. And the tie up in the corner, and the Raptors draw a penalty. On a hold, both players are kind of tied up in the corner. The puck goes away. Bronson draws the penalty. So with 32.7 seconds left in the second period, the Raptors go on the power play. Collins, Reed, Guido, Chapman, Keener. Tied up. Guido has it. Dances with the puck a little bit. Kept in by Chapman. Keener has it. Sent over to Collins. Collins with a shot high. Picked up. Reed got a piece of it. Shot on net. Deflected away by Bolduc. Reed will come back. He'll hold on to it. He'll run out the clock here. So at the end of 2, still no score. The Raptors will have 1 minute, 28 seconds left of a power play as we enter the third period. I'm going to sit down a little bit. Shots are 11-10. Shots are 11-10 Phantoms as we go into the third. Raptors having difficulty getting the puck on net. They're getting in the right position, but they're not able to actually get it through. And allegedly, as the statistics will tell you, if you don't shoot on net, you cannot score a goal. So we'll go back the other direction again. 14 minutes left of the third period. If we are still tied at the end of 3, again, we'll get a 5-minute overtime period. And then, which will be sudden death. And then, if no one scores in the overtime period, then we go to a shootout. So the Raptors will start with a 5-on-4 for 1:28. Reed, Collins, Guido, and Chapman, Bronson. Phantoms managed to keep it in, but Reed will bring in the zone entry. He's looking to dish it out. Wraps around, gets stopped by the Phantoms. Guido takes it. Literally left his feet. Phantoms player launched into Guido. Shot deflected away. Yeah, because he wants to not play. Chapman sends it in. Late hit, easily seen and ignored by an official. Chapman pleading his case. Still tied up in the corner. Reed will get to it. Brings it out in front. Another late shot there by the Phantoms. What a dirty team. But the late hit will draw a penalty. So 2 minutes for roughing. We'll have 10 seconds of a 5-on-3 and then 1:50 of 5-on-4 play. Phantoms can only get away with so much stuff before eventually they're going to get called for something.
Let's go, Raptors!
Puck sent back. Lombardo has it on the boards. He sends it out to Roberts at the point. Roberts over to Martin. Martin Keener, the shot deflected into the netting. So the 5-on-3 quickly ends. So we'll have 1:49 left of 5-on-4 power play. 12:31 remaining in the third period. Still scoreless. Martin to take the face off here. Tied up, bouncing puck. Keener will get to it. Then he will not. Bouncing back. Roberts will recover in his defensive zone. Sends it over to Lombardo. Lombardo gets a piece of it and advances it forward. Knocked back. Looking, swing and a miss though. Move back the other way. Roberts will look for the angle. Poole will take it. He sends it over. Martin with the puck. He'll advance it in. Dumps it back to Lombardo. Shot on net. Covered by the goaltender, who prevents the rebound. 1:07 left in the power play. 11:49 left in the period. Still scoreless. Reed now to take this face off. Sent back. Phantoms will try to get it out. Guido on the boards. Sends it over. Bronson keeps it in. Collin wraps it around the boards. Reed has it behind the net. He sends it over to Guido. Guido to Reed. Reed around the corner. The shot in front, just knocked away. Guido bouncing puck. Bronson has it now in the corner. Sends it out in front. Knocked away. Guido with the shot. Save. Good pressure here by the Raptors, but they can't get anything on past this goaltender. 37 seconds left in the power play. 11:19 left in the period. Tied up, sent back. Chapman has it at the point. He knocks it over to Guido. Guido loses it. Guido picks it back up. Tries to flip it over. Can't get the backhand in. That's over the line. Chapman sweeps it away, though. Bronson has it. Puts it in. Puck is knocked down. Out to the point. Guido has it. Shot on net. Deflected. Reed has it. Shot. Shot again. Rolling around. Chapman has it at the point. Guido right in front. Power play is over. Guido sends it over. Still picked up. Phantoms have it. Guido gets it away. Stops in front. Needs to actually get to the puck. Lucky that wasn't a call. Phantoms will take it on the other end. Sends it off the boards. Amistadi takes it. It's poked away. Dumped in. Amistadi on their horse. Sends it around the boards the other way. Edwards has it. Avoids the defender. Hooks it around to Amistadi. Amistadi over to Banning. Banning dances around. Sends it over to Winters. Winters with the entry. He tries to send it over to Kehoe. Not there, though. Banning stops the progress. Puck knocked away. Phantoms still have it. Goes off of Winters' shin guard. Always a good investment. Bounces off, advances forward. That will not be an icing. Phantoms have it. Full-scale line change here by the Raptors. Puck dumped in. Bounces around, gets past. Roberts gets it out of the zone. Phantoms will send it around the other way. Dumped in. Brown will go chase after it as the Phantoms do a partial line change. Poole will take the puck. He advances forward. Starts to get past the defender. That's a dangerous move there. Puck is by. Roberts will chase after it. Gets it away from the Phantoms player and sends it around the boards. Poole's okay. He advances it over. Tries to get to Martin. He can't get to it. Poole has it tied up. Puck sent back. Roberts will take it. Tries to get it by. Phantoms have it. Shot on net. Score! A costly turnover there for the Raptors. And the Phantoms take a 1-0 lead.
I'll get mad about it, right?
Raptors need to turn that rage into crashing the nets as they have 8:30 left to keep their season alive. Dumped in by the Phantoms. Got tied up, wrapped around the other way. Sent around. Winters goes to go after it. He can't get to it. Keener now will chase after it on the boards. Advances forward. Collins has it. Advances past two. Gets taken down. No call. My God. Edwards has it now. He gets it sent away. Guido takes it. Shot on net. Deflected. Edwards can't reach it. Brown will take it as he comes off the bench. Puck sent to Keener. To Brown. Brown loses the handle. Edwards takes it. Advances it forward to Bronson. Bronson loses the handle a little bit. Brown goes to retrieve the puck. And the Raptors are all out of sorts right now. Bronson advances, though. Now he'll take it. He's looking to bring it out in front. Poked away. Reed, shot, save. Sent out. Brown sends it around the boards. Bronson goes to try to keep it in. He's got it tied up in the corner. Banning will go chase after it. He gets sent around the other way. Now behind the net. Phantoms holding on to the puck, trying to just kill time at this point. Reed has it, though. He sends it around. He loses the handle. Advances forward. Brown dumps it the other way. Banning will bring it in. He tries to send it over. Too much traffic in front. And the Phantoms will go the other way. Stick check gets the puck over to mid-ice. Phantoms looking for an opportunity here as the Raptors make a line change. Dumped in. Chapman will take it. Turns it over. Chapman makes up for his turnover there by turning over a player. Now, puck on net. Kehoe on his horse. Phantoms player, though, intercepts it. Amistadi picks up, tries to send it the other way. Kehoe tries to get a piece of it, cannot. Amistadi fighting for it, shot on net. Save by the Phantoms, and we get a stoppage. 5:34 remaining in the third period. Phantoms holding on to a 1-0 lead.
Come on, Raptors!
Go Fredo!
Can't leave. They are home and not good.
Attack the puck, let's go,
Wait, he's
boys!
been there for an hour. Get there! Shoot it, Hayes!
Attempted to kept in. Winters will send it over to Edwards. Edwards tries to send it over. It's at mid-ice. Edwards will take it. He hold on to it. Sends it forward. Martin could get a piece of it, so it goes back around the other way. Puck is dumped in. Winters will chase after it. He'll send it around the boards the other way. Odd bounce. Shot off Martin's pads. He goes to advance it forward. Sent over to Lombardo. Lombardo has it taken away. Poole can't keep it in. Phantoms the other way. Shot and score. Phantoms on the breakaway. Shot gets past Edwards and past Bolduc. With 4:42 remaining in the third, the Phantoms have what seems to be an insurmountable 2-0 lead. Bolduc taking that last goal hard. But the Raptors need to shake this one off. Tied up, sent down. Brown sends it down to mid-ice. Blatant, super blatant offsides. So that should go down. At least I know Hunter's right in there. I don't know. Keener to take this face off, but you can tell this Raptors team is dejected. They need to take this into an actual inspiration because they're going to need to score 2 goals in 4.5 minutes to keep this tournament alive. Turnover. Sent out in front. One-timer avoided. Brown will dig it up. He gets it, sends it the other way. Sends it off the boards over to Poole. Poole sends it off the boards, but the Phantoms pick it up and send it around. Chapman sends it off the boards, does not get past. So it gets sent around the other way. You can tell the body language is not great from this team. Brown sends it over to Collins. Collins sends it over the glass. .339 remaining in the third period. Phantoms hold a 2-0 lead. Raptors need to play with some urgency right now. There's only 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in their season as this goes along. Collins goes after it, gets tied up into some traffic. Reed tied up. Puck is dumped in. No icing. Edwards will take it behind the net. He sends it around the boards. Guido picks it up. He just dumps it into mid-ice. Sent back around. Phantoms dump it in. No urgency from the Phantoms as they have a 2-0 lead. Edwards tied up in the corner. He gets it out to Reed. Reed attempts to send it over, goes off of a skate, and Roberts has to go chase after it. Cross ice over to Edwards. Edwards sends it over to Collins. Collins loses an edge. He's frustrated with himself. An attempt at a centering pass. Still tied up. A little cross check for your bonus. Roberts, shot into the groin. Reed with a shot. That's deflected. Too much traffic. That's going to get dumped. That'll be an icing. As time ticks away, 2:23 remaining in the third period.
4 minutes, boys. Let's go.
Still Phantoms 2, Raptors 0. Raptors have been unable to get clean shots onto net for most of this game. Winters sends it over. Brown dumps it over to Bronson. Bronson goes to dig it out as the goalie has been pulled. With 2 minutes left, there's not much else you can do. Winters tries to keep it out. Dumped in, which is actually the smart thing to do for the Phantoms at this point. Stretch pass. Step forward. Picked up. Brown tries to get it. He'll advance it. Brown dumps it in. Sent back the other way. Slowly reaching the net. And it's in. And that's pretty much going to do it for this game. The slow puck goes into the empty net. So with 1:38 remaining in the third, the partial AA Phantoms have a 3-0 lead. Phantoms bring it in. Sends it off the post. Dumped forward. Lombardo attempting his own entry there. He gets tied up. Poole with the shot. That gets deflected. Chapman attempts to keep it and cannot. Roberts will go. We've still pulled the goaltender because why not at this point? Put out in front. Brown's going to chase after it. Balance lost. Lombardo at the point. He'll go and shoot. Easily gloved by the goaltender. And we'll get a stoppage. 55.4 seconds left in the third period. And my God, what an obnoxious group of people. I say people, I mean just one or two, but we move on. So Martin will at least try to eliminate the shutout here. Puck goes into the corner, sent out. Picked up. Reed checked. He'll stay with it. Gets taken down. Another penalty for the Phantoms, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Oh, coinciding penalties as Kehoe goes off as well. Because why not? Sometimes you forget you have 6 players. Puck sent out. Winters has it behind the net. He tries to get it out. Gets it out to Martin. Martin's got a little bit of ice to play with. He advances. Dishes it off. In front. Can't get to it. Winters the other way. Almost, but not quite. Brown sends it out to the point to Amistadi. Amistadi sends it bouncing forward. It's loose, but that's all. And that's going to be it for the Raptors season. At the end of this game, Delco Phantoms single A, double A 3. Raleigh Raptors 0. A tough tournament for the boys as they finish 1-2-1. But hey, it allows us to get on the road that much quicker. It has been my pleasure broadcasting these games for you. And I may be broadcasting Wakefield high school hockey games. Stay tuned. But other than that, I hope everyone had a great season. It's been, again, my pleasure broadcasting this team, and I hope that you've enjoyed. So one last time, Tom Edwards signing off for the Raptors.